Hello everybody. Very good afternoon to all of you. This is Mr. Pradhan. I am taking the class that is satellite communication system. So this is basically a special type of communication where the communication takes place between the sender to the receiver in a by the help of a satellite. Okay. So you can see this is sender, this is receiver. Okay, the sender sends the informative signal that is received by the receiver. So here we are incorporating the signal or passing the signal through a media that is called as satellite. Okay. So, the satellite, the sender sends the signal to the satellite. This is called as a satellite. Okay. So, the sender sends the signal and it is received by the satellite. The satellite processes it and again it sends back to the ground station that is collected by a receiver or a receiving antenna. The sender sends the signal by a antenna that is called as the sending antenna, and the satellite receives the signal by its receiving antenna. Again the satellite processes the signal and again passes it to the ground station by its sending antenna, and that is being collected or received by the receiving antenna. So this is a complete process in a satellite communication system that usually uses a very high frequency. Okay, that is called as your very microwave frequency. Okay, and the uplinks, the signal that is being sent by the sender to the satellite is called as the uplink signal. This is called as the uplink signal. The signal or the uplink, the frequency. This frequency is called as your uplink frequency. That is the signal being sent by the sender to the satellite. Okay, and the signal that is being sent by the satellite to the receiver is called as the downlink signal. Okay, so this is called as your uplink signal, and this is called as your downlink signal. Okay. Now, coming to the main topic that is called as our main focus, that is Kepler's laws. Okay, so Kepler's laws. So Kepler has given three laws. So first law is called as your Kepler's first law, that tells that it tells that every satellite orbits in a elliptical path. Okay, every satellite orbits in a elliptical path, making or like the sun as the center of the ellipse. Okay, this is called as the sun, and this path this path is called as your elliptical path, and this is the position of the satellite, and this is the position of the sun, or you can say this is the position of the earth. Okay, so the earth is present at the focus of the this elliptical path, and satellite orbits around this elliptical path. This is what called as your Kepler's first law. Now coming to the Kepler's second law. Kepler's second law states that the area swept by the satellite is equal with equal interval of, the time. Like it sweeps equal area with equal interval of time. Suppose here the time is t1, here the time is t2. The area swept or the area covered by moving the satellite from t1 to t2, okay, that is equal to the area covered by the satellite that is from, suppose, T3 to T4. Okay, so both the area covered by the satellite both are same. Okay, this is the Kepler's second law. Now coming to the Kepler's third law. Kepler's third law states that it is the Kepler's third law. It basically relates. It basically relates the time period of the orbital time period to that of the your semi-major axis. Okay, so the Kepler third law relates the time period, that is the capital T, between the radius of the semi-major axis. Okay, thank you.